Well, good morning from the frozen tundra. It's day 437 of the Arctic blast. I'm just kidding. It's not like day four or something like that. But we are all still here acting like we live in Alberta and that it's somehow normalized that it's been feeling like negative 35 for the last 4 days. So, and then there's like 45 million other Americans that are also suffering. Um, so, anyway, it's cold. The snow outside has gone from a majestic, sight to behold to well, it's frozen solid sheet of ice, and there's dog pee and poop on it because they just trot out there as fast as they can, and they get no more than 23 feet away from the house. So that's where we're at with that. Hope you're all doing good today. I launched a website. It's pretty awesome. I don't know much about it right now. It's like got 5 pages on it, and it's got like 3 blog posts. But by God, in 5 years, that sucker's gonna be cranking and banking. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I launched one 3 years ago in May, and it was called johnmccoywrites.com. And for sorry, for obvious reasons, that's my handle for everything. And I really thought that was going to be my brand. Um, Turns out I still like it. I like it as a handle, but I could never game Steam, and I didn't have a vision for it. And I mean, when I think about how much my of writing and my comprehension of creating content, creating written content, particularly blogs, how much that's grown in the last 3 years, it's pretty unbelievable. Um, it's pretty unbelievable. I took that leap of faith and just quit my job that I liked to give it a run. So, but the Lord works in mysterious ways. Everything has worked out really well. Um, I wish I'd stuck with that website, but it was a bunch of junk. It didn't have any concept. It didn't have any flow. It didn't have any reason. It was like a portfolio site. And then I found out about Card. I'm like, well, I'll just do a portfolio site there. It's free. And I think I pay the $10 a month one if you want to do a custom domain, which I don't have. So, you know, um, I think that this time though, I've got a really good. It's going to work out. I have a vision for it, and I have a steady pipeline of content waiting to be produced. I'm writing every night, um, and I think this is really going to go somewhere. And that's really exciting stuff. You know, and what I'm trying to do with it is not make it just a. Right now, it's not just a sales page. It's actually, or it's not a business website because I don't. If I did that, like a card page is fine for that. Um, what I'm doing with this is building and learning as I build. I'm taking WordPress that powers almost half the internet. I'm learning to develop websites, even though it'll be fairly rudimentary. I'm learning how to do that. I'm learning how to, you know, actually do SEO. I've talked a lot about it, but I'm actually learning to do it. I'm going to learn how to drive traffic. I'm going to actually drive traffic with it. Um, and it'll just make what I do for client work better. But the end game is to get out of client work, and I don't want to do an agency. I that sounds terrible. Sounds like a terrible thing to do. So I'm going to. I like what Wade's talked about, and artists creating art, and I think that's where that website starts with. And then once I get the hang of that, and building the next one after that'll be easy. I'll know how exactly to do it and how to do it quickly, and yeah. And the other thing I'm really looking forward to doing is that veterans newsletter. I've got some guys on the hook. I need to set that up. I think it's a really great idea. I've got more ideas than I have time for. So that's where we're at right now. So anyway, time to get back to work.